The Wishing Prince. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a graceful queen. She had everything she could wish for, yet her heart was heavy, for she had no child. One day, while walking in her garden, the queen looked up at the sky and prayed. Suddenly, a voice came from heaven. "My dear queen, worry not. Your prayers will be answered. You will have a son who will hold the power of wishing. Protect him well." Months passed, and the promise came true. A prince was born, and the whole kingdom rejoiced. The king and queen were filled with joy. 2 years later, when the queen was playing in the garden with the prince, as she always did, the moment her eyes turned away for a little while, the greedy cook of the palace kidnapped the prince. With tearful eyes, the queen searched the entire garden for him, but he was nowhere to be found. With tears in her eyes, she ran to the king to tell him the dreadful news. But the wicked cook reached the king first. He lied and said, "Your Grace, the queen let the beasts take our prince. Look, his blood has stained her apron." The queen said, "He is lying. I have done nothing of the sort." The king's heart burned with rage. "Liar," he shouted at the queen. "You gave our son to the beasts, and you shall be punished." Mad with anger, he banished the poor queen to the Tower of Death for 7 years, with no food or water. The queen had a pure and kind heart, so God took pity on her, and a lovely fairy came down from the sky bringing food to her every day, and so she survived. Meanwhile, the little prince, far away from his parents, grew into a well-behaved and gentle boy in the woods. The cook raised him, but only to use his wishing powers. When the prince turned 23 years old one day, the cook said, "My dear boy, your uncle asks you to do something. Close your eyes and wish for a large, wealthy castle, where you shall be king and I a nobleman." The boy obeyed, and soon a grand castle appeared. But the cook wanted more. He said, "Now wish for the most beautiful maiden, for you should not be alone." The prince did as he was told, and before him appeared a beautiful maiden. She and the prince fell in love instantly. They danced, laughed, and celebrated together, living happily. But the cook's greed grew darker. Alone in his chamber, he laughed wickedly. "I have everything I ever wanted. Now only one thing remains: the prince must die. If he learns of his parents, I will be ruined." He went to the maiden and threatened her, "Kill the prince in his sleep, or I shall kill you instead. He must never know the truth." The maiden wept. "I cannot. I love him truly." But the cook warned her again. "Do it, or you will perish." In fear, she agreed. But the prince had overheard everything. The next morning he said softly, "I knew you could not do it, my love. Do not be afraid." With anger and courage, the prince turned to the cook and said, "You wicked man. I wish you to become a black poodle with a golden collar, and that you be fed only burning coals." At once, the cook became a poodle, howling in pain. The prince then turned to his beloved. "I cannot take you to my parents like this. I will carry you safely." He wished her into a beautiful pink rose and placed her close to his heart. He set out to find his family, dragging the poodle along. After a long journey, he reached his kingdom and heard from the people of his mother's cruel fate. That night, he went to the tower. With a wish, he made a ladder appear and climbed up to his mother. "My dear queen, are you alive?" he called. "Yes, my angel," she replied, "the gods have kept me alive." "Mother, it is I, your son. The cook took me away and lied about you. I have come to save you." The queen embraced him, her tears shining with joy. "Oh my child, the gods have answered my prayers again." The next day, the prince appeared before the king, dressed as a huntsman. He brought 10 deer as a gift. What do you want in return? The king asked. Only a feast with you and your royal family, said the prince. At the feast, the prince wished silently, let someone speak of the queen. And at once, a voice was heard. Your Grace, it is a good time to ask after the queen's health and invite her. The king grew angry. Never. She gave my son to the beasts. The prince stood up. That is a lie, father. I am your son. The cook took me, and he is the one who accused my mother falsely. The king's eyes widened in disbelief. How do I know this is true? The prince pulled forward the poodle and wished it back into the cook. The wicked man fell to his knees, weeping. It is true, my lord. Forgive me. Greed blinded me. But the king had no mercy. You monster! Into the dungeons with you. And so, the family was reunited. The queen was freed, the prince restored, and the maiden returned to her true form. They all lived together in peace and happiness. Thus, a great lesson was learned: greed brings only ruin, but love and truth always win. And they lived happily ever after. If you enjoyed this emotional and magical story, then please like the video and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon.